Hello everybody and welcome back. I am Carrick. So we're going to be taking a look at Merchant of the Skies, which is a neat little game about being a captain of an airship and trading all the way across the skies, or sort of this mystical world above the clouds. And we played this game on the Twitch channel a few months ago, and I kind of enjoyed it. And I've also played it offline and enjoyed it. It was a game the developers were kind enough to share with us about a year ago, but it was in early access at the time. Came out of early access, I think, a few months ago, and that's when we played it on the Twitch. And I wanted to spotlight it here on the YouTube as well, just for people that might be interested in Merchant of the Skies or doing some research on it or anything. Need a little bit of gameplay footage to sort of explain it and talk about it a little bit and stuff. So let's get into it. Let's make a new game here. And essentially, you can set up different goals at the start. You can do a complete sandbox mode as well. No objective, it's just like a sandbox. We're going to do the campaign. But basically, there's different little goals that you do throughout the campaign, like supplying the inns or feeding the god or wealth and so on and so forth. But those are things that, if you do the campaign, you basically have to do all of those things. You're just going to have to do everything. So we'll just do the campaign. It will be like the normal playthrough. The whole game is kind of a sandbox in a way, right? So the Uncle Bo here is going to give us some stuff. Give us specifically a relic and tell us how to pick up a quest. That relic right there, that clarinet thing, is going to come in handy. These are different. Like this, we're docked right now. We're in Parklock. So in Parklock, these are the different sort of areas in Parklock. We can see that there's a dockyard here, where we could purchase a ship. Right now, there's only 2 ships available, kind of one that we already have, and then the next one up, which actually seems to have like a significantly higher maximum energy, higher storage size. This actually looks like a good ship. We do not have the money for this. 780 coins. We have 150 at the moment. Gonna have a little bit less in a second because we do have to recharge. Our energy right now, if we look at this, is 0 out of 3. So we need energy to be able to go around the universe. If we go here, one of the things that our uncle was telling us is that we can pick up a quest from him. So here we go. We need to go to Bradport Island and deliver that letter to Bradport Island. Here's actually a place for buying and selling goods. Looks like they have some wood at the merchant, and we have our own things. They don't want to buy the batteries. So batteries are like, if we run out of energy when we're out and about, then we can use batteries to not be stranded out. If we do get stranded in the wilderness, in the open world map, we'll just get towed back to civilization at a cost. So we could buy some wood here. We don't really know what we need wood for right now. There's no reason to buy any of it. And plus, this down here is telling us that the wood price here is pretty high. This is like a scale of like 1 coin to 5 coins, just to explain a relative. Not that these are worth 5, but these are like very expensive from this trade post. So this is an expensive place to buy wood. And likewise, it's a good place to sell wood as well. So we're just going to exit out of that, and we're going to go look at, right now we can see that we have a storage space of 3 available slots. 1 is being used by batteries. We have 2 crew members. 2 is the optimal number of crew members, but we could have 4 people on board. And there might be reasons why we need other people on board if we're going to like take them on a quest, or if we're going to try to transport crew members from one place to another or something like that. So let's go to the travel here. And we're in the world now. Now the question is, does it actually tell us? I don't see any. I don't know where we. Oh, there's an arrow here, so that might be telling us. Oh, there's the arrow over here. So this is the world map. I will admittedly say. Let's just go to. We have a quest to go to Bradport. Let's just go to Bradport. That's kind of interesting that it tells us. I've played this game a bunch, but I'm just remembering that it tells you where your quests are, even if you haven't discovered the different parts of the world. These little islands are not towns; they're like places where you can get resources. We'll want to visit those islands as well. But for now, let's visit Bradport. The controls, for some reason, the controls for this game has changed, and there's no way to rebind them. I'm actually like tempted to like go and investigate because the controls for this game are not nearly as good as they used to be in it. It's a little bit concerning. So this is glowing at us. So this is where we complete letter delivery. Very simple. We get a little bit of a little voucher thing here that we can use to upgrade different locations and towns. And then we also have the gold here. Like there's edge scrolling, which is, yeah. I believe there's a way to disable the edge scrolling. However, the problem is the other controls for navigating. The edge scrolling is better than the alternative, like, if you can believe it or not. So, actually, I don't know. Let's disable edge scrolling. Let's see if we can. But yeah, there really needs to be like a fully rebindable fixed island scroll speed. No, there isn't even. There is no setting for edge scrolling. No, I don't. There is. Yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. So what do they have here? What's the deal with here? Buy or sell goods. Everything here is relatively expensive. So this isn't necessarily somewhere where we want to buy. 44 for dyes, 45 for iron. I mean, sand is relatively cheap, but it's actually more expensive. We might be able to find sand even cheaper than that elsewhere, believe it or not. So we might want to recharge, but it's quite a bit more expensive recharge here than it was at the other place. I'm going to do a half recharge. We can also just get a quest. There's different quests here. Take a guild task or a production chain task. Donate goods. Why would we donate goods? Deliver a letter. We could deliver a letter. That's fine. But I kind of want to go up to here and actually visit. There we go. Did this take us to the right place? No, it didn't. Hello? Usually that's not an issue. Usually that's not an issue. I said the controls have changed. I don't know what's going on. We've met a wise man here. New faces are rare in this part of the world. Is he going to give us anything or something? Come see if you have any more questions. I will. We could ask about the relic that we have. This is the relic that our uncle gave us. We could also buy goods from him. Oh, medicine, gems, bricks, some high-level stuff that he'll actually do here. But we could ask him about the relic. Okay. But you should just play it whenever possible. Okay, so whenever we get an opportunity to play it, then I guess we'll know when that happens. Huh? So this is actually Turtle-Wise running around. There's a storm going through there. Let's go this way. We know that it's a cheap refill back here, so we might actually do that. Hit E, I guess, to just visit the town there. So we should be able to just collect a scout for resources, see what kind of resource. It's an iron deposit, so we should probably find some iron or some stone or something. Iron was relatively valuable, I think, if I'm not crazy. So we have a chance to come here and we could just scout for resources basically one time. We can't do that anymore. We'd need tools in order to do more, but we can actually purchase the island outright. 1,000 gold, but you can actually start to purchase these islands and they'll actually start to produce. They'll actually start to produce resources. Just sort of passively. And then you can actually set up networking between islands and stuff like that and start to create some higher level goods and stuff. There's actually some kind of neat things you can do. What's this? We do another guild task. Deliver the red. Is that 2 letters that have to be delivered to Red Place? That'd be perfect. So how much are you guys buy? You guys won't buy iron. This is not an iron place. The place that we just came from, I think, was an iron place. This is relatively cheap. So we could just recharge here. It's about the same price as the other place. That way we don't have to go over there. We can just go up. Okay, yeah, let's see if we can make it all the way up to here. Oh, actually, cannot gather scrap for the module repair. Cannot gather scrap for module. So we don't have the right tool to actually gather that up, it seems. Running out of energy a little bit here. Wait a second. Is Red Place even a town? This is going to have a refueling station because we need a refuel. New trade post discovered. Nice. It's a little expensive, but we'll be able to complete 2 different sort of quests here. like to be able to find a place where production chain. Can you help us establish a supply chain? Yeah, this is involved, right? Like this is very involved. There's no way we can do that right now. So you kind of have to work up to this with that stuff. Like let's talk about making glass and all kinds of crazy stuff. See, the dyes here are not nearly as valuable, right? We saw those other dyes at that other place were like 44 gold. It's quite a bit lower. We could buy some of these dyes here and then go sell them there. There is a little bit of a tax though. How much was it to refill? It wasn't that expensive. It was like 12 gold, wasn't it? Ideally, if we could... this looks like a place where we could gather wood, which is useful. We need to find a place where we can buy tools, because buying a tool can actually allow us to sort of specialize a little bit and get some more done when we visit these different islands. But we're also just kind of trying to explore and figure out, okay, where are the different resources? What islands are... Like here we can see it's a forest, right? Like if this is a forest island, it's going to give us wood, so on and so forth. Oh, new town here. Letter to Ironbury. Well, this looks like a place. This looks like a place where we can actually... Well, they have a quest to help him. Transport him to Whiteville Island. And then number 2 is build the workshop on Whiteville Island. That sounds fantastic. So that'll be an interesting one. So we got to get him on board. So that's going to be someone like jumping on our ship. We'll do. The other thing is we can either upgrade our ship potentially by buying one of these different modules. So axes will install axes allows chopping down trees. So we can get significantly more wood production. Install the iron picks allows us some more mining of stone and iron. That actually covers 2 resources, although wood is a very valuable resource. Of course, some of these will give us more speed. Some of these, and I don't know. There's actually like some decent sites will give us wheat, rainbow flowers. But I think, quite honestly, I think we want the iron pickaxe. Perfect. Well, that's a very cheap recharge station. Very cheap. A few different locations that we could go to. I'd like to come down here and get more iron. Now that we have the tool. We have a quest to go down. Yeah, you know what? Let's go through here. Let's visit some places along the way. If we could find some more iron mines, that would be good. This is sand. Realistically, I don't even know if we want to fill this up. And we're here, so it's like we might as well. Oh, we could actually hold this to actually speed through that animation. That's actually kind of neat. Holy cow, we're paying fees for the crew salaries and the ship maintenance. Interesting. So what I think is actually new since the game first came out. So it's been a new week, so we should be able to just mine. Spend a day mining here. You become more knowledgeable. Seek the knowledge of the giants to become savior. So here's a place where we had a quest to deliver to this location. Oh, another place to potentially upgrade our ship as well, though our ship can only hold 1 upgrade at a time. Okay, deliver that. I think there's a limit to how many quests you can have, I think. Bright Tree, letter to Bright Tree. So some of this is part of just sort of exploring the world and figuring things out here. They'll actually buy gems. What we're looking for is a place to sell our iron, which I'm pretty sure we already can do that. And the iron is very expensive here. So if we come up here, ooh, this is going to change into a little quest we have on the edge of the map. Perfect. So we're going to sell this here and make a ton of money. The iron that we've been sort of collecting. Another thing here. Raven's Peak. So these don't sound familiar. There'll be new locations. Wow, we could sell 6 iron. Good, 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 good. Although to be fair, I feel like our money's not going up that fast. This is Bright Tree. It said half, but it actually gave us more than half there. I'm actually glad that we hit that lower bit there. No, the production shades I think are a little too advanced. That's actually, the amount of gold that we're getting is going up a little bit though, which is nice. You guys will also buy iron for pretty expensive. Wood at a, oh, wood at a much higher cost. 19 gold? The heck? I'm willing to sell the wood that we have over here. Are there different upgrades or are these similar these are the similar upgrades. Okay. A lot of different locations here. Quite far away, some of them. Yeah, we need the crane module to be able to extract some of these areas. Parkville sounds like a town. Oh no, it's a place to get sand. Well, we already have sand, so maybe we should just get more sand on top of sand. Okay. Oof. Hit a storm there and slowed down significantly. We're running out of energy over here. There better be a place to recharge here. There isn't. Of course. Donate goods. Like this is new, I think. What do we get for donating goods? Can't get the donated items back. Okay. They'll buy iron, but they're actually sort of no, I think that's about the same. It's saying it's a 5. Don't know why the iron is so valuable, but I'm gonna hire one guy. What kind of ships do we have? Whoa, okay, Caravel here. Some very expensive ships popping up. None of these are going to be within our price range, that's for sure. Although I think with the 600 gold, it's not exactly... So we need to... we're to use a battery up. Took 2 batteries from storage to recharge the ship. That's painful. That's painful. Let's recharge here. They'll buy sand, but actually it seems like they'll... I don't know. Let's just get rid of the sand for now. We can buy stone. I'd like to be able to buy a... get some production going. Like this wood forest area might be a good place to do that. Since we're close, let's just go over here. We haven't really found like an easy way to just make like a ton of money here. We're getting some money for doing that. It's adding up a little bit at a time. We're learning about new locations that will pay different prices for goods. I mean, it seems like the amount of iron that these guys are... I mean, they're 68 bucks for the iron is insane, right? That's how much it would be to buy it, but I think presumably similar... Oh, maybe that's because the tax is so much higher. Part of that, it might be the base, and then they're adding the 24% tax. Kingspur. Iron, stone. Cloudmont. Haven't we been to Cloudmont? Recharge, and we're back. No, it doesn't look like we've been to Cloudmont. But I think we might have a couple missions for Cloudmont. No. Raven's Isle and Raven Peak. Raven Peak and Raven Isle. I don't know which is which way. Let's go this way. We have 2 down here, and this is a whole new area. Can't do that without... Let's hit the areas along the path, especially if it's just like directly along the path. This looks like a place to get some stone. Come back tomorrow. What's the point of having the pickaxe? Maybe I guess we weren't scouting for... Okay, let's visit these islands along the way. We're certain... Oh, some berries that we could pick up. Might as well. These are resources that we could presumably... A lot of berries. A lot of berries. Okay, you scout once. You can come back. You can return to the location day after day after day if you have the tool. But the first time you visit the island, like the first time... The heck? It's like I want to visit the town, not the turtle. I already visited that turtle. That turtle kind of like floats around and stuff. How expensive is this going to be? We're in the bottom. We're quite a bit more expensive. We're at the bottom left of the map. Oh, we got mail here. The heck? Check the mailbox. I think I might have a problem. Can you visit me in the Trade Guild in Red Clouds District in the southeast? Guildmaster Ash. Okay. Kingsburg. We were just in Kingsburg. We actually kind of need a new ship. You know, that other ship would have been a big upgrade. The pink that we saw earlier. That is quite a journey down there. We're fully recharged, though. Okay, hit the things along the way. See what we find. More stone. That's good, right? Because we have a limited amount of inventory space. So to be able to get a similar amount of the inventory, or a similar resource and just stack it on top of itself, is good, because otherwise we're full up. We need to... Was there not a... Was there not even a place to sell goods there? Oh, we got a speed boost from something. I don't know what that was. Well, this looks like the ancient lighthouse. It is unfinished. So to rebuild the lighthouse, to start the rebuilding process, part 1, we need wood and sand. That was something we had to do. That's also to deliver a letter there. We're starting to get some money here. We're going to be capable of buying. So here we go. Here we got a resource delivery order. So they want sand and stone to be delivered here. I don't know if we could do this piecemeal or not. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I think we need the sand and the stone together, which is actually going to be kind of a problem, potentially. The wood's not very valuable here. I don't want to sell this wood right here. What are the berries? I think we just need space. Recharge. Transport. So-and-so. Is this where we are? Whiteville? I mean, it looks like there's a lighthouse that could be... They're talking about a workshop. They're not talking about a lighthouse. I got that confused. So we're actually kind of looking for some sand, to be honest, but we won't be able to actually get a lot of sand. We need to be able to buy it somewhere. These are berries again. Oh, the island's actually... No, the island's just like empty. It's like it's an empty island. It's not something I've seen before. New trade post discovered. Looks like we have something in the mail here. So we could buy stone. We already have enough stone. What we need is we need sand. quite valuable wood. So let's sell the wood off here. Although wood is going to be something that we're very much going to need wood soon, most likely, in order to start building up buildings and stuff on these different islands. What's going on in the mailbox here? Hello, dear. I know that you've discovered the old lighthouse ruins. It used to be a monument of our greatness, the legacy from old times. I think it might be the right time for us to rebuild it, which will allow for easier navigation across the skies. Nice. Another delivery quest. This time wood and sand. It's really wanting us to like mass produce sand. Yeah, we have a quest for... we don't have the resources here. Let's try to head up to this... Let's see if we can buy the sand island. And this might be the... Oof, we're going to run out of energy in this. For sure. Well, this is going to be a nice place to get some iron, which is valuable. Wait, scout for resources. What are you talking about? We got a pickaxe over here. I guess we just have to come back again if we want. I want to see if we could afford to buy the sand island here. Although I think to get that operational is going to require wood. Oh, we found the carrot. We found the carrot. Majestic carrot. So this is where we could actually play a little bit of a tune with our clarinet thingamajig. Hey, what's wrong? I'm so lonely. I need music in my life, but no one's singing with me. People around are always in a hurry. Not a spare minute for singing. Start singing. Well, he's going to sing, and then we're going to... Did we get that wrong? Blue, blue, yellow. Did I have that backwards? Was it green and then blue? Yellow, blue, red, blue. Yellow, blue, red, blue. We got some stone, but I think we goofed that up a little bit. We got some friendship points with the carrot as well. Let's try to sneak over to here really quick with the little bit of energy that we had. A refill with 0.1. That's fantastic. Tripping across the line there. We're actually gonna want to. I think we're gonna want to buy some wood because this is super cheap wood. Let's buy the wood. Let's check the mailbox. Oh, we met the carrot. Great. Apparently we need a mail for that. A red place. We've been to red place before. We can deliver another thing there. Six storage space. Maximum energy of 8. Energy consumption is twice as much though, but still it's like significantly more energy storage. More people on board. Max upgrades to, I don't know, a little bit slower. Man, that would be good. It'd be good to get that ship, but we could just go for something even better. That'd be a nice little moderate. We'll plan to get that soon. But I think, guys, this is going to be it for episode 1. Episode 2, we're going to set up some production. We're going to go buy an island and start building some things out there. We got this wood, we got this stone. It's time to build up some stuff on these islands. So thanks everybody for watching this first episode and sort of impression for this series of Merchants of the Sky. Playlist link for the rest of the episodes will be down below. Let me know what you guys think about the game and about the series and stuff like that. Of course, this is just to introduce people to the game and just show it off and let people gather some information about what kind of game it is. It does escalate. There is a sense of a snowball, but again, it is a very humble game. So keep that into perspective. But it is actually charmingly fun. So thanks everybody for being here. I'll see you guys in the next one.